Hello, and welcome to another poetry reading with me, ClarencePlank. Our first poem is called An Internal War. Every journey is different. When learning to something more than looking into your own eyes, you catch in the reflection of your higher self in the mirror. People spend moments trying to meditate, burn candles while watching a flame dance. Nothing can prepare you when you're called to be something more. In healing from things you deal with, there's an internal war within yourself, a battle of heart, mind, and hope as you step into the sense of being, mastering the voices that echo in your brain and silencing the inner critic while working on things on the outside. You learn to let go of thoughts and find the freedom of peace of mind. When thoughts pass through the ethereal, you desire something more than a feeling of release when you mingle your soul with someone else, because you have transcended beyond the field of humans to where the connection of souls and the energy shared there, it can have such a lasting effect upon you, even for a moment. You take them as even for the moment you take them on, their flaws, self-doubt, and fears and darkness within them, when you bear your light to them from beneath your skin. This next poem is called Flail. Remember September as the leaves turn, die, flail, and fly away. This next one is a shorter poem too. September's Embrace. Golden flakes trimmed in red, wrapped in orange of September's embrace. And this next one is called Small Spark. It's a continuing bond we forge from a small spark of chemicals that become a supernova of love's sweet embrace. Next one's called Being One. Dreams anew, wild-eyed. Every step in life being one. Joined at the heart, laced and tied with bows and ribbons of satin. This one's called Bouquet. Gathering happiness in a bouquet of gentle seasons, turning the days to grow in our love, and strengthening us when we build upon a foundation of life. This next one's called Melting Together, or Melt Together. Faith binds us together where our cords melt together and become intertwined. No more coin flips in finding love because we found our center and once the coin landed on heads. This next one's called My Sanctity. I find myself hitting among the stars that shine in your eyes. My life came crashing down around me, and in the chaos of rain, you were there, gathering the pieces together to help me find myself between the dust and the fragments of my sanity. This next one's called Skipping Ink. Skipping ink form tiny stains of wandering words as they pull in little valleys on your tender skin. Words with meaning from kisses I placed between the spaces where the ink didn't fill. One more touch and the echo of voices hidden in the atoms of stardust that mingle with ink and kisses. And we'll do three more here. Emerald color, this is called Summer's Kiss. Emerald color leaves fade away to crimson and gold tones of a dying summer's kiss. This next one's called Hush Whispers. Emerald eyes say more than hush whispers between lovers could have spoken in lace fingers. The next one and the last one's called Hopes and Dreams. What is time as it passes through the hourglass of hopes and dreams? Each grain is unique like a memory together at the bottom It was long ago. Most thoughts of then have faded along with the emotions connected to those memories. There's a minor misery that haunts me when I take the time to reflect. And that was Hannah Poetry, and you can find it on Amazon and bookshop.org. I'm currently working on another thing to be able to try to get another website up and running to be able to have people be able to go to that. It's going to take a little bit. That's what I'm working on. But I'm also working on my next poetry book. It's called Skipping Ink, and it will be out in January. So please stay tuned for that. I would definitely give you a release date. So y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all next weekend. And oh yeah, happy Thanksgiving.